In our heart-to-heart devotion yesterday, we looked at these settlers in Samaria who were divided. They worshiped the Lord and they served their idols. And the reality is that that's the condition of many people. They are worshiping the Lord, as we saw, for a purpose, for benefit, for his protection. But where are they in the service of the Lord? Today in our devotion, we'll be looking at the children of Israel as they were about to leave Egypt. Exodus chapter 10. Exodus chapter 10. From verse 24. Then Pharaoh summoned Moses and said, "Go, worship the Lord. Even your women and children may go with you. Only leave your flocks and herds behind." Moses said, "You must allow us to have sacrifices and burnt offerings to present to the Lord our God. Our livestock must go with us. Not a hoof is to be left behind. We have to use some of them in worshiping the Lord our God, and until we get there, we will not know what we are to use to worship the Lord." But the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh's heart, and he was not willing to let them go. Pharaoh said, "Get out of my sight. Make sure you do not appear before me again. The day you see my face, you will die." This was the last battle. Pharaoh told them, "You may go." Before he has refused, he told them, "Your children, your wife, your women should remain behind." Because he knew that what remained behind will take their hearts back. When a man does not follow with all his heart, what you have left behind will continue to pull your heart, to pull your heart, to pull your heart backward. You will be thinking about what you left behind. So before Moses said, no. Our women, our children will go with us. Now Pharaoh said, "You can go, but your animals should remain behind." Moses said, no. Not a hoof is to remain behind. He said, "We need them to worship the Lord our God." This is the tragedy of many people who say they are saved. To them, worshiping the Lord is some verbal proclamation. "I worship you, I praise you, I this." But the children of Israel said, "All our animals will go with us. We shall use our possession to worship the Lord." Our possession will go with us. Our animals will go with us. It is this that we shall use to worship our God. When a man says he is saved, but he does not want to surrender his all, he does not want to use his possession, to use his wealth, to use his possession, to use his education in order to serve the Lord, his heart will be taken away from the Lord. The Lord Jesus Christ said, "Where your treasure," in Matthew chapter 6 verse 21, he said, "Where your treasure is, that is where your heart will be also." He said, "You may go, but your women can go with you. Your children can go with you, but there is something that must not go with you." Have you left Egypt and left your animal behind? Have you left Egypt alone with your wealth? Are you following the Lord with your wealth and using your wealth, your material possession in the service of the Lord? Or you are serving the Lord, you are following the Lord, but your wealth has been left to serve the world, to make a name, to make a name for yourself. Are you a true servant of the Lord? Are you a true worshiper of the Lord? Are you a true follower of the Lord? That it is said, you followed with all your heart and with all your all. Your all is on the altar to serve the Lord. You may go. Your animals should remain. But Moses said, not a hoof. If you do not, if you are not committed to use your all to serve the Lord, your heart will be taken back by the world. Love not the world, neither anything that is in the world. He said, if anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. If you want to know this burning desire, this heart-to-heart encounter, daily encounter with the Lord, the one you love, you are ready to surrender everything. Use your wealth in the interest of the Lord, and you fall daily in love with the Lord. Be like Moses, who said, not a hoof will remain behind. I will not use a single cent of mine in order to promote the interest of the world, to promote the interest of the devil. All will be used for my God. We worship the Lord with our material possession. We don't just worship the Lord with what? Unfortunately, that is what is happening in many places today. People think to worship the Lord is verbal. It's with our lives, our possession, our all, our intellect, everything on the altar for Him. That's what true worship is. We worship the Lord in spirit and in truth. And in truth, we lay our all on the altar. In spirit, our lives, our hearts go. In truth, let it, everyone who sees you know you are a true worshiper of the Lord, not a worshiper of money, not a worshiper of your job, not a worshiper of diploma. You are not just following the Lord because you are afraid. You love Him and you give your all to Him. A heart-to-heart encounter with the Lord Jesus Christ. May you become such a person.